Watching this from another video on YouTube, then what's up guys, this is your boy Project Iceman, aka Shenron, bringing you another NBA 2K16 my career mode. If you enjoy, please like, follow, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and we'll see you and I would really appreciate it and all that kind of stuff. You know how it is. Let me fix this up so that everyone knows that I have another video up. Go to Twitch, go to my channel. Alright, that should be good. Good. Alright then, so now we're on a 3-game winning streak. We are on a tear right now. Just got the gym rat badge, bronze. Gonna get that upgraded as soon as possible. I don't know what I need to do to get those upgrades for... look at that. Pinpoint. Okay, I missed. Okay. First things first, I want to check this. Nothing. What I need to do to get more upgrades available for me. But yeah. Let's see. Next game we're gonna be playing against the Houston Rockets. I see. That bar needs to be all the way full to be able to get, for me to be able to, you know, for me to be able to get some more upgrade attributes. So I'll have to watch out for that. In the meantime, let's check out the 2K Sports Store. What should I buy now? Let's check out the sneakers, shall we? NBA and 2K Pro. Away, my park. Actually, let me get some My Park Fit shoes real quick. Let's see. I like these. The Lance. John Wall. Derrick Rose. Let me go with these. Nah. Which other one was I looking at? What's this one? Oh, just one with different designs apparently. Ooh. I'll get these for the My Park. And as for home, I want to get some different shoes. Let's see, what should I get? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then away shoes, I want to get... Yeah, why not? Just the same shoes. Just one for home and one for away. And I think that'll be it for now. Anything else? Any hot items that I don't know about? Just some Christmas stuff. Nah, I'm good. Yep, I'm good. Alright, so next things next. We're going to be playing against the Houston Rockets. So let's get that started, shall we? We're playing away again. Ooh, they're ranked 7, 6, and 6 overall. Show.
Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We are honored to have you with us for our special presentation of the NBA on this Martin Luther King holiday. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Houston Rockets. Well, it was Houston in their last game with a loss to Dallas. That makes it 4 straight on the losing end. They don't want to overreact, but certainly a win tonight would go a long way towards soothing their nerves. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from? Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing the shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Well, lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but...
Crispy barbecue chicken?
Oof, that's... Oh, I just can't wait. You're making me hungry. Is it lunchtime? We got it some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you outside. He's the kind of player that seems like he's a step ahead, like mentally. Like he has this mental telepathy that goes on and goes. He knows what you're thinking before you think it, before the guy thought it was a thought.
Wow. It's like an extraordinary basketball IQ.
Yes.
Do you have a good high basketball IQ, Shaq?
No, didn't need one, Ernie. Because I had the ES. Elbow sandwiches.
Nah, fam. You wanted another video, and I decided to give you one. Especially since I'm not really going to be working until late tomorrow morning. So... who knows? Maybe after this, maybe later throughout the day. Oh, wait.
Can't wait. See you out there.
So yeah, I might be doing my part sometime soon. I've finally been able to play without that much lag. And I have a couple of players that I'd like to play with as well. I'm going to see if I can get my friends to play with me one of these days. It'll be interesting.
Well, in this league, the road is always tough on the team.
All right, and we never win those. We never tie Lawson.
Looking to do. Being at home, some home cooking, maybe they'll get things turned around.
And hopefully their fans embrace them and have some patience rather than getting on their case if things continue to go poorly.
Oh,
More than
who
any
left
other
him
time,
open?
This is when they need that crowd behind them.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Dawkins, he's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there at Porzingis. Then there's a follow.
Oh, nice.
And it's Anthony in the free slot.
And those are the
A
first
follow.
points
Nice
of the
shot.
game.
Nice hoop to get the scoring started there.
Oh, no assist? Interesting.
Lawson drives in.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and will make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of this game. He hits one and misses the second attempt from the free throw line. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Washington Wizards.
Oh, look at him.
Out at you is
The fingers is left open.
they had offensively.
Very
You guys are making this way too easy.
Because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And the Rockets with possession here. After New York gets the three, Aniu's no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Dawkins against Ariza. Some nice passing by New York here. They set the pick.
Oh, look at that. Perfect screen.
Can't make good off the
Oh,
screen.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Lawson dishes to Aniu's. And there's the feed to Harden. Back to Ariza.
oh no, he's open.
Good. It's Harden with the assist.
First 3 points of the
Ariza's
game
got himself
for
on the
them.
board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Dawkins
Yeah.
across to Porzingis.
I better not do
Here's
anything
Dawkins.
like going into the paint. I forget
He feeds it to a Flalo.
they have
And there's
Dwight
another
Howard.
one for the Knicks.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lawson kicks to Howard.
Oh.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's the lob to the
Oh, wow. Oh, that would have been an amazing alley-oop.
Lawson against the follow. Lawson dishes to Ariza.
And, oh, wow, they made it.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dawkins kicks to Aflalo. Anthony left side. And again, it's New York.
Good spacing. Good assist.
Of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Rockets trail by 3. And here's Lawson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Rejected by Dawkins. And they'll keep possession. The Rockets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That free throw, no good. Samuel Dallenberg.
We have succeeded.
Robin Lopez. He hits the second from the
okay.
line.
So he can make free throws. I thought he was like Shaq.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Dawkins the pass to Porzingis. Here's Dawkins. On the wing of Flalo. He kicks it to Carmelo.
Oh, nice. That's going. Oh,
not sure
bad bounce.
What the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Howard setting the pick for Lawson. Ariza has the open look. That one
wow, was it that open?
Off Lawson's feet.
Now they got the lead.
And that's now 9 points for Ariza. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Passes it to Dawkins. Back to Anthony. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston's gone.
If they make another 3, we have to call a timeout.
From outside here in the first. Lawson with it. Now Anthony defending. Lawson dishes to Maniunas.
Darn it. They're making every shot.
Every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
I'm going to have to start some pick and rolls and all that kind of stuff. Whew. Oh, boy.
And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Freak number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd expect to see from your big man. I mean, to get it from a guy most of his time on the perimeter says a lot about his efficiency.
He has been absolutely deadly from the field, and that's because he's just as good at creating his own shots as he is at getting shots for his teammates. He knows how to find the open looks.
When you're in the NBA, time becomes
I shouldn't be afraid of going into the paint. Got to make those shots somehow.
Most of it by getting in extra work when he can.
Well, it's not always easy to find time to do all the things you want as an NBA player, but it's nice to hear.
Block.
Really encouraging to hear this.
Oh, they got the rebound again, man.
As much as anything else,
those putbacks. Hell.
Here's Dawkins, following the score by Houston. That's to Porzingis.
Oh.
Harden against the Flalo. Dawkins.
Oh, wow.
D by Ariza.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Lawson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk.
Hey, don't leave him open.
Over 15 points a game. Knicks trail by 3. Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, wow. Oh,
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Ariza. Off target from 3-point range. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. From deep of Flalo. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. Harden kicks to Lawson. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out.
Oh, my goodness.
You could see the frustration on his face.
Anthony, the pass to Dawkins. The dish to Anthony. 5 on the clock.
Oh, nice.
Follow wide open. He shoots. And
Nice.
it's all evened up. Follows got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
2 points, 3 assists. More than 6 minutes have been going on in the game, and that's all I've got.
Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 7th in scoring, 7th in rebounding, and they are in the top third of the league.
That's a lot of 7.
With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
All right,
Yeah,
so Lawson has the ball once again.
Definitely not
Don't
elite, but in the upper echelon. And when you play good defense, sometimes that's enough. The fans love the top scoring teams, but really it's all about balance.
Got a piece
nice.
of it. It's stolen by Smith. There's the pass to Dawkins. It's
Oh my
stolen by
goodness,
Ariza.
if you gave me the ball earlier, I would have been able to
And
give
it's
him that
Houston
ball.
on the break. Here's Harden on the wing.
Oh no. Oh,
Off
great.
line with his 3. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, major problems.
Look at that. Wide open.
They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a course of about 20
Oh,
fouls.
no.
Put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Dawkins slams it in.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
That's
Shot
bouncing back
scored.
in. Yeah.
Harden's got his first 2 points.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Screen by Smith. Dawkins kicks to Smith.
Open.
And there are
Got
the
him.
Knicks with another bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get
Nope.
the one they need.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
This one for 3. And the Knicks hit again.
Give me
from
that.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Lawson. Harden left side.
Oh, you got that.
Sweet little floater.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
New York leading by 4. Dawkins, the pass to Smith.
Oh, wow.
Here's Dawkins. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. That drops.
Nice.
Smith's got 5 points so far.
All these
You're
open
leaving
threes
Smith
they're
with
giving up
way
have really
too much
been the
space.
driving force of this run.
He can
And
shoot
the
those.
points are starting to
Quite
add up
easily.
in a hurry, especially when you're giving
All
up
you're doing
those
is giving me
looks
free
from
assists.
deep.
You're not allowed inside baskets on the paint. Okay.
Looking now at some numbers for Jay. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 34 points, 17 assists in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Brewer is checked in for Ariza. KJ McDaniels comes in for James Harden. And it's Watson in for Ty Lawson.
Darn it. I almost
And
had
a
him.
switcher also for New York. And Stevenson's checked in for Anthony. On the
Do
innings,
that.
no luck.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's
Oh,
always
wow.
gonna make you
Wide.
work.
Oh.
Out to Smith. Pass to Dawkins. New York moving the ball around.
Oh, no, no. Oh. You got
To
it.
Stevenson. Second chance shot. And Samuel Dallenberg picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And New York making a change.
okay.
Williams is checked in.
I shouldn't have called for that ball.
Watson dishes to Brewer.
Oh, jeez. Ah. Oh, wow. You went too extra with that shot. I should never have caught up with that shot. If you did a simple layup, I would never have caught up with that shot.
There's a screen by Modiunis. Kicks to McDaniels. Fires the three.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Rockets trail by 7. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Brewer. His last outing, he had 8 points. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
Look at him. Why are they leaving me open? Why are they leaving me open?
From Dawkins. Dawkins has got 10 points.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Here is Brewer. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. He had a nice...
Oh, my goodness.
And how about
that's a three-point shootout.
For a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 7-point differential. Feeds to Brooks.
Oh, wow. Okay, wide open.
And that
nice.
Good.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clock, shots be
Darn it.
For sure, they're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Here is Brewer. Aaron Brooks picking up that last basket. Lets it go with a 3. That one
wow.
For his second
it really has become a 3-point shootout.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down low, layup off the pick.
Oh, come on. How come they get the lucky bounce, but we can't get the lucky roll?
On the wing, Brewer.
Oh, no.
Feet out. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Now, just a 4-point Knicks lead. Here's Dawkins.
Boom, come on. I was trying to do a pullback. Why was I... Okay.
Well as we conclude the first quarter.
Okay, that's fine.
Knicks lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And earlier we heard from Dwight Howard, and it's very clear how much he appreciates his head coach.
Oh, wow. The lag.
What a difference a change of location makes, especially when the guy that's helping you along the way really believes in you, wants to see you get better, is your head coach. Especially a guy the stature of Kevin McHale, a Hall of Famer.
And Kevin, to get that kind of
what?
advice,
oh, come on now. Come on. That can't be my turnover. You cannot make that my turnover. He's the one who stepped on the line. He stepped on the line after I passed him the ball.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked
defense
or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they've swatted shots away.
That's and no lucky bounce. Yeah. I don't know why he has me stuck in that animation for.
They're knocking a lot away. Yeah. And New York, looking at who they've got. Dawkins, he's in at the point. And Stevenson is out there with Smith. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's a Flello in at the shooting guard position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Washington Wizards got down to
That was a nice pass.
He ended with 41 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Lopez left side.
Give me that.
The kick out to Aflalo. Passes to Porzingis. High post Lopez. New York moving it
Oh,
around.
what?
And stolen by
Okay.
Ariza. Lawson with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. Ariza no luck.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
That's good.
Give me that.
10 points for Aaron Aflalo.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
And Lawson, here we go.
Oh, wow.
The three from Harden.
Looks like a lot of people are starting to do that nowadays. Oh, they got the
Played
ball
in with a
back.
nice touch off the glass.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Follow against Harden. Dawkins, the pass to Porzingis. Aflalo kicks to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Back to Aflalo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Aflalo's got 13.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference
Oh,
in the
man.
passing of these
Follow.
two teams today.
He's on the way. He's
It's
on
a
his hair.
stark discrepancy when you
Yeah.
differ as far as the
He's going to bully us in that paint if we don't start guarding him.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they
Nope,
might
don't
keep
shoot
it
like
in.
that.
I mean,
Don't
attack
shoot
the
like that.
basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Do some post.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dawkins kicks to Lopez. He dishes it to Carmelo. Tries yet again.
Nice.
Sinks it.
Nice
And the shot
assist.
from Porzingis.
Nice rebounds.
Porzingis has got his second basket.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Puts
Oh,
it up
wow.
from 12.
I don't know how I ended up going forward. I didn't even move the stick.
Here's
Okay.
Dawkins. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. Outside Anthony. Anthony off a pick from Dawkins. Dishes it to Carmelo. Here's Lopez. And the rebound goes.
Oh, nice low. Ooh,
Beat the Knicks during
got
their
the
last
foul
encounter
too.
in New York.
And the previous meeting was a win for them and a huge day for the bench. The reserves really stepped it up with their scoring.
Greg, we know how important it is when you can go to your reserves without much drop-off in production. It gives you a big advantage.
Wow.
I'd love to see that again
Next
tonight.
time I'm jumping.
They should continue to get
I
the
just
ball
didn't
inside the
anticipate him
defense,
actually making that shot
to
because
contain
Lopez was
And when you
there.
make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off.
I didn't want to foul him.
Artists on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
They wanted to take early shots.
First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive
not
in
bad.
the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Ariza outside. Pulls from the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
Sorry,
Hard work
I'd
on the
take
glass
that.
once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Pass to Dawkins. To the paint.
Wide open.
Here's Dallenberg. And there are the Knicks with another
Thank
bucket.
you for making that shot.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there, Kevin.
Dawkins against Lawson, and it's blocked by Dawkins.
He just hasn't
Being
looked
too fancy.
Like to me, a bit out of sorts. if
Oh,
you will.
good.
Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Just absolute domination in this one for Aflalo. 13 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
That one is no good. Rockets trail by 11. Lawson outside. And there's the feed to Ariza. To the middle. And 2 free throws
Oh, wow.
coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle.
We were both going for that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
New York leading by 10. Dawkins, the pass to Anthony. Here's Dawkins, covered by Brewer. Dawkins kicks to Anthony.
Should have took that shot.
Just 5 to shoot. Down low. That's
there
a
it
good
is.
shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Do not allow inside baskets and swarm the paint.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. The focus of this discussion was getting their offense to run through a flalo. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And Dawkins slams it in.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Ariza kicks to Howard. Rejected by
Give me that.
Dawkins. Here's a Flalo. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And at the
Blocking
offensive
Dwight
end,
Howard
he's
like
done
it's
about
okay.
as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lawson's against Dawkins. And Lawson with the drive. Here we go. And the New York Leaders
If I didn't stop, maybe I could have done it again.
with the
But
basket from Howard.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Anthony with the screen on Ariza. A shot by
And
Anthony. Nobody
nice.
around. And the Knicks good for 2.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
There's the dish to Ariza. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Knicks leading by 14. Dawkins, the pass to Carmelo. They get it again.
I had a
Not able
feeling.
to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had.
I couldn't tell if he was going to cherry pick or if he was just going to stop when I kept going. Because it's happened before.
A kick out to a Flalo. Anthony, the pass to Dawkins. Back to Anthony.
Oh,
It's
wow.
tipped.
Okay.
Howard with the steal.
Why did I shoot? Why did I throw it like that?
The open shot by Brewer. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
All right,
Harden's
10-point
got 3
lead.
assists now in this one.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot,
Yep, good.
you might find a better one for a teammate.
And after his last game, you're really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Lawson drives in.
Oh,
It's
wow.
tipped,
Defense.
But they recover it. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Dawkins. And he gets it to go.
There it
Off
is.
the back of the rim. Dawkins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Lawson kicks to Harden. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
No way I could have defended that.
Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style
Oh,
just
okay.
with the fact that he's able
Nice.
to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Houston's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Lawson dishes to Ariza. The pass to Lawson. Ariza a screen on Dawkins. Lawson kicks to Ariza.
No.
Traps in the tray. Ariza's got 14
Again,
points for the
Ariza can
game.
shoot threes.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Porzingis. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
No good from Lawson. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Dawkins. Oh!
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Here's
no, who left him open?
And he overshot that one, missing.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be.
Oh,
Firmly in
why am
control
I
of this game.
not able to
And no
dribble?
doubt about it, rebounding is an effort.
Oh, wow.
They've
Ooh.
been more determined than their opponent thus far.
He feeds it to Lawson. Down low.
That's the wall.
Howard. The shot no good. And New York will come the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to.
Look at that, wide open. Anthony.
Such a
Flash.
wide open look. 16 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Screen by Howard. Ariza kicks to Howard.
Oh.
And lots of contact.
Okay. Don't have to earn those shots, man.
We've seen Howard doing his thing. He has 9 points and a steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's
Missed
not
both
missed a
free
beat
throws.
at either end. That's obvious.
Catching up in the changes for Houston. Monty Eunice is checked in for Ariza. McDaniels comes in for Corey Brewer. And it's Watson in for Ty Lawson.
Give me that.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For New York, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Green light. Green light number 1.
All season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
Hey guys,
And
that's
green
really
light
an
number
upgrade
2.
over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Dwight Howard. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Dedmon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 5.
Let's make this the last possession.
Despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
And it's out of bounds to New
okay.
York. They'll retain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And so here is New York. Here's Dawkins. Connects on
There it
the
is.
9-footer.
That second shot.
Dawkins has got 25 points.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Oh my goodness, that
Very
was off.
effective so far.
And
We have
so
a
pretty
we have a
lopsided game for the
20-point
first
lead
half.
over them, 76
New
to
York
56
ahead
in the second
as
half.
they end the second
Look at me
quarter
smiling.
with a tremendous 17-7 run.
What did I tell you?
Now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the
What did I tell you, Harden?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
Let's see what the coach has to say today. We're on a 20-point lead, so he must be happy.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Can't argue with anything we've been doing so far. We've worked so much harder than them at both ends. I'm really proud of you guys. I'll give you a compliment though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. All right guys, I know we got a healthy lead, but we cannot let up against this tougher team. Let's go.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Modi Yunus and Howard, the post pair. Harden and Ariza
Give
filling
that
out
foul,
the perimeter.
and one.
And it's Lawson in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
Look at all those points, man.
The next
I'm not going
shooter,
to be
sixth
leaving
attempt
that
at the free
A+
throw line
anytime
tonight.
soon.
And that one falls for Dawkins. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Aflalo. It's Harden with the drive. Lopez with the steal. And they're on the break. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a
Blocking
foul.
foul, huh?
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Anthony, the pass to Dawkins. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Oh my goodness.
And that's now
Too
30
easy.
points for Freak.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have
I'm
come
gonna-
on the interior.
I've
This
just
is major
decided,
smash
based on how
basketball,
my
guys.
performance in this game and the last game, I'm going to be moving up one level and seeing what it's like. Oh, no, he got the rebound.
There's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
Good foul, Lopez. He won't take
And
those.
let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. James Harden, number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end, just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any
All
place,
right.
inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
And Dawkins slams it in.
You got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Oh, wow.
And what
I
like
can't believe I
about it,
missed
Greg,
that.
It's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper
Oh,
element
no.
to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
They have yet to
Okay,
hit
get
a
that foul.
shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Been a stellar outing in this one for Jay. He's got 32 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
And both free throws good for Dawkins. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Howard. That
Oh,
is
wow.
in there.
Went in.
Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 8th assist in the game.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Ariza against Dawkins. Aflalo dishes to Carmelo. 6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. The Rockets have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall.
Oh, boy.
since coming out of the locker room at the break. Kicks to Lawson. It's Ariza on the wing. Good on the triple. Ariza's got 17.
Need to know that you can't leave them open like that. They can make those threes. It's only the third quarter.
Not look very good there.
Let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 9th in scoring, 14th in assists, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you made note of it. I mean, his points per
Look
game
at that.
average is unreal right now. Scoring whenever they need him to.
Corey Brewer's checked in
Freaking
for the
and vibing.
Rockets.
Freaking and vibing.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Lawson kicks to Howard. That is good.
Wow.
Howard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Here's Dawkins. Oh, that one, no question, powered it down.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Harden's shot is good.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Lawson against Dawkins.
Oh, what the? Oh, I hate it when stuff like that happens.
For the Rockets.
Nope.
The Knicks pull it in. It's stolen by Lawson. Got a piece of it.
Oh, wow. Really?
Got his
Come on now.
of the night right there.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Dawkins, the pass to Porzingis. All alone.
Green light.
On the jump shot.
Give me the green light.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going
I'm
to
just being silly at this
himself,
point.
it looks like.
Here's Lawson. Offensive rebound.
Okay. That wasn't really it. Oh, that really was an offensive rebound.
Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Take a look at the Bulls.
Wow.
First place position with the terrific
31 and 12. And we're 20 and 21. We got a long way to go.
All season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
Oh, why not?
Of course, New York, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And seeing where the Knicks are, this season has definitely qualified as a success.
Good foul.
Their failures were well documented a year ago, and this year the ups clearly outweigh the downs.
Well, last year I'm not sure there were any ups for them, period, Greg, but this season they've battled hard each and every night.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Brewer pushes to Lawson. Howard setting the pick for Lawson.
Oh, no.
That doesn't go either for Lawson.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really outstanding pass in transition there for the easy
That's that transition.